Hello my dear students. In the previous class, yes, we are studying the chapter structure of atom. Yes, in the previous class, we were studying about the energy level diagram of hydrogen. That is line spectrum of hydrogen we were studying. Okay, in that we have completed the study of energy level diagram that you have drawn also. See, like in this way I have written. Yes or no? In this way I have written. Okay, and here I have written n is equal to 1, n is equal to 2, n is equal to 3, n is equal to 4, n is equal to 5, and n is up to infinity. And we had also named the series, the set of lines which were observed first by the scientist Balmer. Therefore, those first set of lines observed by the scientist Balmer were called as Balmer series. Okay, so later as time passed, many scientists have conducted the study on the spectroscope. So they have found that there are number of lines, set of lines, not only the Balmer series. We can see only the Balmer series because Balmer series lies in the visible region. Okay, and other series are visible in the ultraviolet region or any other different infrared region. I know. Okay, so here Lyman series. The first I have written as Lyman series, Balmer series, Paschen series, Pfund series, bracket series. Lyman series, Balmer series, Paschen series, bracket series and Pfund series. Okay, what are these? These all are the set of lines, okay, which are visible by using when we see the by using the spectroscope. Got it? Okay. Now this is called as energy level diagram. Okay, you just remember n is equal to what is n? That also I have shown in the previous class. I have shown the part of the orbit, path, just part I have taken and shown you. Okay, to bring all those lines in a single diagram. Got it? Okay, now for the Lyman series, n is equal to what I have written? N is equal to, for the Lyman series, like this it is. For the Lyman series, n1, okay, is equal to 1. Next, for the Balmer series, means where all these rays are reaching, that is called as Balmer series, n1 is equal to 2. Okay, next Lyman series, Balmer series. For the Paschen series, okay, for the Paschen series, n1 is equal to 3. Next, for the bracket series, n1 is equal to 4, and for the Pfund series, n1 is equal to 5. This you have to understand by this diagram. Got it? Yes. For the Lyman series, n1 is equal to 1 always. Why I am teaching these? These are important to solve the numericals. Okay. For the Balmer series, n1 is equal to 2. For the Paschen series, n1 is equal to 3. For the bracket series, n1 is equal to 4. For the Paschen series, n1 is equal to 5. Okay. Then what is the value of n2? Okay. That will study by writing the table. Yes. Look at this table, students. How many series we have found? Okay. And name of the series is value of n1, value of n2, and the by which spectral region, in which spectral region we can those lines are visible. Okay, see here, first one is what? Lyman series. For the Lyman series, n1 value is 1. Then how to write the n2 value? Next to 1, what comes? Okay, next to 1 comes 2. n2 value is 2. n2 value is 3, n2 value is 4, and so on. Okay, I'll give an example. Calculate the wave number for the second line of the Lyman series. I'll give the formula later. Calculate the wave number for the second line of the Lyman series. n1 and n2 value you need. Okay, this is the n1 value will always be constant for the Lyman series, but n2 value, this is the n2 value for first line, n2 value for second line, n2 value for third line, like this. Okay, now calculate the wave number for the second line of the Lyman series. Means what? n1 will always be 1, n2 is first line, second line, n2 is 3. Like this we should know to take the values. Got it? Okay. Now the Lyman series falls in the ultraviolet region. Lyman series falls in the UV region, ultraviolet region. Okay. Next one is Balmer series. What is the n1 value for Balmer series? By looking at the energy level diagram, you can tell that n1 value for Balmer series is 2. Okay, next to what? 3, 4, 5 and up to so. Got it? Yes, Balmer series lies in the visible region. Very important it is. Okay, Balmer series lies in the visible region. Remember, name the series of the hydrogen spectrum which lies in the visible region. If this question is asked for 1 mark, what is the answer for that? That is Balmer series. Okay. Okay. What is next one? Paschen series. Okay. Paschen. Okay. These are named based on the name of the scientist. Okay. Yes. What is the value of n1 for Paschen series? 3. Am I right? Yes. Next, n2, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Yes, this Paschen series lies in the infrared region. Infrared region. Okay? Next one is what? Bracket series. Next one is what? Bracket series. Then what is the n1 value? 4. n2 value 5, 6, 7 and so on. Okay, and this also falls in the infrared region itself. Okay, last one is P fund. P fund series, and n1 value is 5, n2 value is 6, 7, 8. Okay, this also falls in the infrared region. Students, you have to understand this table. This is very important to solve the numerical. Got it? What you should remember? N1 value for each series. Lyman, Balmer, Paschen, Bracket, P fund. You have to go in this order only. Then only you will write the n1 values correctly. Got it? Yes, you note down this table. In the previous class, you had written the energy level diagram. No. After that, you write this series of hydrogen. N1 value, N2 value, and N3. In which region it falls. Okay, now I'll ask the question. Name the spectral series of the hydrogen which is visible at which lies in the ultraviolet region. Answer for this is Lyman series. Or P fund series lies in which region? It lies in the infrared region. Okay, you just make a note of this. You write this table neatly in your notes. Students, okay, scientist Balmer has expressed the spectral lines in terms of wavelength. In terms of wave number. In 1885, scientist Balmer expressed these lines, spectroscopical lines, in terms of wave number. Okay, he has given his expression only with respect to the Balmer series. Okay, but later onwards, scientist Rydberg has given a generalized formula to calculate the wave number of the spectral series. Okay, then what was the formula? That is mu bar is equal to 109,677 into bracket 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. Okay, this is expressed in terms of per centimeter. Okay, this is expressed in terms of per centimeter. Scientist Rydberg has generalized the formula. Okay, where n1 and n2 are the integers. figures. Okay, where n1 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and n2 will be n1 plus 1 and n1 plus 2, n1 plus 3 and so on. Okay, you write down this formula, which is very important to calculate the wave number for the spectral series. The formula is 109677. It is known as Rydberg's constant. 109677 value is known as Rydberg's constant. Okay, into bracket 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. Okay, you note down this formula. Based on this formula, we will solve the numericals. Yes, before going to solve the numericals, we should able to identify the value of n1 and n2. Okay, what is the n1 and n2 value for first line of the Lyman series? Okay, just tell the question. What is the n1 and n2 value for the first line of Lyman series? Lyman series means it comes first, therefore its n1 value is fixed, that is 1. After 1, what numerical will come? 2, 3. Okay, then what I asked? First line of the Lyman series. Okay, you can refer the table. n1 value I have written 1, n2 value I have written 2, 3 and all. Okay, first line means this is the value of n2, therefore 2. n1 and n2 is this one. Second one, calculate the, what are the values of n1 and n2 for the second line of Balmer series? You tell me, students. Balmer series, you look at the chart. For the Balmer series, n1 is constant, that is 2. Lyman series, Balmer series, Paschen series, bracket series and P-Fund series. Okay, and second line, n1 I have written 2, n2 what I have written? 3, 4. This is for the first line, this is for the second line. Therefore, n2 value is 4. Hope you are getting it. Okay, now you tell me what are the n1 and n2 values for second line of the Paschen series. What are the n1 and n2 values for the second line of the Paschen series? Yes, for the Paschen series, n1 value is 3. Yes or no? Okay, then the second line of the Paschen series means 5. Yes or no? You just refer that table, you will get to know. Okay. By knowing this, we will go for the problem. Okay, you see, write down the problem. Calculate the wave number for the second line of the Balmer series. I am just dictating the problem. Calculate the wave number for the second line of the Balmer series. This question was asked in the previous board exam for 3 marks. So mark it as important. Have you all written, students? Calculate the wave number for the second line of the Balmer series. Okay, we will start with the solution of the problem. Okay, for the second line of the Balmer series. For the second line of the Balmer series, n1 is equal to what? You tell me. n1 is always constant for the Balmer series, that is 2. Okay. For the first line of the Balmer series, n2 is 3, but they have asked the second line, therefore n2 is 4. Okay. Finding out of n1 and n2 is very important in the calculation. Okay, if you go wrong in finding out of n1 and n2, your entire calculation will go wrong. Okay, this is first one. Okay. Then we know that nu bar is equal to 109677 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. Got it? Writing the if the problem is asked for 3 marks, writing the n1 and n2 values carries 1 mark, and writing the required formula carries 1 mark, and after that substitution and final answer with the unit carries 1 more marks. Got it? Okay. Now you all can substitute and calculate. It is 109,677. Okay. 1 by n1 means what? 1 by 2 square minus 1 divided by 4 square. Okay, this you can simplify and tell me the answer. Okay, you are writing it. How we will simplify this? 109,677. 1 divided by 4 minus 1 divided by 16. Okay, 109,677. Okay, 4 ones are 4 fours are, means 1 minus 4. Okay, I'm sorry, 16 I have to take. Okay, wait, let me solve this and write the answer. Okay, this goes 109,677. Okay, here we will take 16. Okay, 4 fours are 16 and 16 ones are 16. Therefore 4 minus 1. 109,677. 3 divided by 16. Okay, just can calculate and tell me the answer. Yes, I have solved this sum and I have written the answer for this. Okay, if you want you can write the as it is, or else you can express it as 20.564 into 10 raised to 3 per centimeter is the value of wave number. Okay, hope you got it. Okay, now I've solved one problem. You take 2 more problems. Okay, write it down. Calculate the wave number for the first line of Lyman series. Take it as assignment. Calculate the wave number for the first line of Lyman series. Okay, first line of Lyman series. Okay, next, calculate the wavelength. Okay, write it down properly. Calculate the wavelength for the second line of P fund series. Wavelength I am talking. Calculate the wavelength for the second line of P fund series. First we have to calculate the wave number, then we know the relation between wave number and wavelength, then we have to find out the wave number. Okay, okay, hope you have written these 2 problems and you solve and you can answer to me. Okay, okay. Rest of the things we will continue with the next one. Okay, thank you.